Hi, Assalamualaikum, and a very good morning, everyone. How are you today? I hope you're all fine. So, today we're going to continue our lesson with Ms. Fazlina, the topic sports. Sports. What is sports, class? Yes, sukan. That's right. So, first, let's listen to Cikgu Daryl first. And please open your Get Smart plus 4, page 96 and 97, because we are going to do three things. We will read our Get Smart plus 4, page 96, 97, and then we will copy down the list of adjectives I will give you later. And the third one, we will do workbook page 79. So let's listen to Cikgu Daryl first.
Module 9 Get Active, Our World. So I'm going to introduce to you the vocabulary that we are going to cover for today. Number 1, bat. Bat. Next, net. Net. Next, ice hockey. Ice hockey. Number 4, cricket. Cricket. Knee pads. Knee pads. So these are all the vocabularies that we are going to cover for today. I think based on the picture that we have seen provided with the words given, I bet you will understand what does the word mean. So I'm not going to explain it in BM today, and I will try to use full English in teaching the whole lesson today. Okay, now we're going to do some reading. We have 3 friends here today that I'm going to introduce to you, and this is the first friend that I want to introduce to you. Her name is New Kelly. So let's hear what does New Kelly say.
Hello, my name's Nukia Lee and I'm from China. Table tennis is one of the most popular sports in my country. You play the game on a table with a net. 2 or 4 players hit a ball back and forth with bats. My brother thinks that it's one of the most boring sports in the world, but I think that it's a lot of fun.
Okay, so that's all about Nukia. We try to proceed to the next friend. This is Natasha. So let us try to listen. What does Natasha say? She's from Russia.
Hi, my name's Natasha and I'm from Russia. One of the most popular sports in my country is ice hockey. You play this sport on a hockey rink. There are 6 players in each team and they all wear skates, gloves, helmets and knee pads. They use sticks to play the game. I think that it's the most exciting sport in the world.
Okay, that is all about Natasha. Next, we try to listen to Neil from Australia.
Hello, my name's Neil and I'm from Australia. One of the most popular sports in my country is cricket. In a cricket match, there are 2 teams. Each team has got 11 players. They wear gloves, helmets and pads, and they use a bat to hit the ball. I think cricket is the most interesting sport of all.
So these are all about Neil, Natasha and also Nukia. So all of them are from different countries and they have different favorite sports. Nukia Lee, she likes to play table tennis. Natasha, she likes to play ice hockey. And Neil likes to play cricket. Now, what is cricket? Please don't get misunderstood with baseball, because cricket and baseball is totally 2 different things. Why did I say so? Because when you play cricket, you are using a bat. But when you play baseball, you are using a baseball stick. In terms of shape, the bat for the cricket is flat, whereby the baseball stick is round. So it's totally 2 different things. Please bear in mind that cricket is not the same as baseball. Alright, question. What is the most popular sports in your country? Can you please comment below this video at the comment section? I want to hear which country you're from and what is the most popular sport in your country. Now, based on the text that you have listened just now, Or in case you are not clear, before you proceed to this stage, you may replay the video again. So, based on the video that you have listened just now, I'm going to give you a few sentences. You will have to read the sentence and you tell me what sport it is. Is that alright for you? Let's do it. Number 1. The players wear skates in this sport. So based on the audio text that we listened just now, which sports need to wear skates? We wear skates is because we need to skate on the rink, the ice rink. So just now, only one sport among the three is on the ice rink, which is the ice hockey. Did you get the answer right? Number 2. Two players can play this sport. So just now, we have table tennis, we have ice hockey, and we have cricket. So cricket and table tennis, so cricket and ice hockey, you cannot play if you only have two players. You need a lot of players to play. So the only answer that is logic to make two players play this sport is table tennis. Number 3. Players use bats in this sport. Players use bats in this sport. Ice hockey, you don't use bat. Ice hockey, you use stick. But table tennis, do you use bat to play table tennis? Yes, so table tennis is one of them. How about cricket? Cricket use bats. Yes, so both cricket and table tennis use bats. It is not baseball stick, yeah? It is not baseball stick. As what I have mentioned earlier, baseball and cricket are two different things. Baseball use baseball sticks, cricket use bats. Alright, so the answer here, there will be 2, which is table tennis and cricket. Number 4. Players wear helmet and gloves. Players wear helmet and gloves. When you play table tennis, do you wear helmet and gloves? No, right? So table tennis is out. When you play ice hockey, do you wear helmet and gloves? Yes, if you don't believe, you can refer to the text just now. How about cricket? Of course, cricket you need to wear helmet and gloves because you need to avoid being hit by the balls. So, definitely you need to wear helmet and glove. And so does ice hockey. So the answer here would be ice hockey and cricket. Number 5. Players use sticks in this sport. Use sticks. So, table tennis we use bat. Cricket we use bat. Only one sport we use sticks, which is ice hockey. So did you manage to get all the answers correct? If you managed to get all the answers correct, feel free to comment at the comment section below and say, "Teacher, I got all answers correct." Congratulations! Based on the text just now that I have shown you together with the audio, I hope that you realize there are actually superlative in the text. Superlatives I have already mentioned and taught you in the previous video, and if you still haven't caught up with my previous video, feel free to click the link above and look through the explanation that I have made in the video. These are the 3 texts that I have screenshot from the text you have listened just now. If you look at the text, there are actually superlatives as these in the text. Now what are they? I have already circled out for you. You see? Most popular, the most boring, the most exciting, the most interesting, most. What is the meaning of most? Most means paling. Most means paling. Remember, when we want to use superlative, the only keyword is the word the. Because any superlative, doesn't matter it is IEST, EST, consonant EST, or using most, all of them we have to put the in front of it. Bear in mind. So these are the previous superlatives that we have learned. It was, strong, stronger, strongest. You only put ER for comparative, EST for superlative. And there is another type whereby we have to put consonant ER for comparative and consonant EST for superlative. What is consonant? In English algebra, from A to Z except A, E, I, O, U. The rest are all consonants. You get what I mean? From A until Z, except A, E, I, O, U. The rest are the consonants. So here the consonant is G. When I say consonant plus ER or consonant plus EXE, it means the consonant here is the letter G. Next, we also have another type, which is any adjective that ends with the letter Y. When it goes to comparative or superlative form, we have to remove the letter Y and replace it with IER if it is comparative form, and IEST if it is in superlative form. So these are the superlatives that we have learned in the previous video. And today, I want to emphasize again on using most as the superlative. So, let's say when we use the adjective exciting, when it goes into comparative form, we add more to the word exciting. And when it goes to superlative, we add most to the adjective. Is that clearer for you? It's okay. I'm going to make you more understand about this. Now, previously, there are people question me, Cikgu, why do we have to use most? And some people even argue to me that most can only be used for adjectives that have 3 syllables or more. Now, what is the meaning of 3 syllables or more? Just for example, you see, when we try to look at the examples of the adjective given in red words, important, exciting, expansive, beautiful. Important, how many syllables, how many sounds do you hear? Important, there are 3 sounds, right? So syllables here, it means the every part of sound that you made from pronouncing the word. So when I pronounce important, it means it has 3 syllables. So if you look at any adjective that has 3 parts of sounds or syllables, very high possible when you write it in superlative form, you have to use most. But I have to say that not all words with 3 syllables use most, because there are also words with 2 syllables we can use most as superlative. Just for example, boring, handsome, caring, active. These are all 2-syllable words, but we have to use most as our superlative form. Now, when people ask me, Cikgu, why is it so? Why is it some words with 3 syllables, but some words with 2 syllables also have to use most or more? Well, I always tell myself like this. If there is an adjective, when you try to put R at the back and it sounds weird for you, then it is time for you to put using more or most for comparative or superlative form respectively. For example, when you see a handsome guy, alright, you call him handsome. But when you see another handsome guy compared to the first one and you realize that the second guy is actually more handsome, you don't say handsomer, you say more handsome. Because we just know that handsomer sounds weird if we put R at the back. This is something that, you know, when we really use English and we realize the sound sounds weird and it doesn't sound right. Therefore, we use more or most for the adjective in comparative and superlative form. Now, let's try to do some examples based on the explanation that I have made just now. This exercise, I'm going to do the same later on in the Google form, but of course, I have to explain to you first. If not, it's going to be difficult for you to do, because most of my students always cannot answer these kind of questions. They either miss out the word than or miss out the word more. We try to look at number 1. Adjective is already provided, is popular. But we look at the keyword here. Football is. Do you see the word than? When there is a word than, it means that we are comparing. So when we are comparing, we call it comparative. So when it's comparative, we have to use the keyword more. So when there is a word more, together with the adjective, it becomes more popular. And next, if you see the keyword here, the. When it's the is a keyword for using superlative, it means paling. So we have to use most. So in fact, it is the most popular sport of all. This is how we identify and analyze on using comparative and superlative. If we want to know whether it's using comparative or superlative, just identify first which keyword they use, then comparative, the superlative. So number 2, playing ice hockey is dangerous than. You see, dangerous than. The word than is there, so means that it's comparative. So playing ice hockey is more dangerous. And number 3, my brother thinks that table tennis is the superlative. The is the keyword for superlative, so we use the most boring. And number 4, I think that cricket is the. You see, the keyword the is there. So we know that the is the keyword for superlative. So we have to use most. The answer is most exciting. So is it clearer for you now? If you are still unclear, you have two choices. First, you can replay this video, or second, you can just write your questions at the comment section below my video and I will try to reply to you as soon as possible. Bear in mind that
So, okay, class, this is your first task. Please write down this list in your E2, adjective, comparative adjective and superlative adjective. Okay, kalau perkataan tu adjective kan, contohnya big. So, bila kita compare jadi bigger. And the superlative adjective, paling. Superlative means paling. Jadi, the biggest. Kita kena the dekat depan and then tambah est. Small become smaller, the smallest. Easy, easier, the easiest. Remember for Y, we have to change to I. Okay, Y tukar kepada I. Strong, stronger jadi the strong. Yes, strongest. Okay, high, higher. Jadi the highest. Paling tinggi. Okay, remember untuk superlative ataupun paling, kita tambah est. Ya, paling. Okay, interesting. Okay, ini special Interesting, perkataan yang panjang macam popular, boring. Kita tambah more kan dekat depan. More interesting. So, untuk superlative paling, Elijah. Okay, untuk superlative paling, awak kena tulis the most interesting. Okay, popular, more popular, lebih popular, the most popular, paling popular. Boring, more boring, lebih boring. Superlative, the most boring. Okey, ini adalah perkataan yang panjang. Saya tambah more and most. Tapi ada perkataan dia kena tukar terus. Kita panggil irregular. Good atau well jadi better, the best. Paling bagus. Good tu bagus, better lebih bagus. The best, paling bagus. Sebab superlative means paling. Super. Okay, superlative, super. Paling. Little, sikit, less, the least. Okay, paling sikit. Bad, worst, the worst. Semua ada the Okay, so saya nak awak salin dalam E2, iaitu grammar and vocabulary jadual ni. Senang sangat je. Letak je 3 kolom, garis je dengan pembaris. 1, 2, 3 and then salin tajuk, adjective, comparative adjective and superlative adjective. And then you have to do work in workbook page 79. Read and complete. Ada stick, bats, knee pad. Knee pad ni tu apa? Knee tu lutut kan? Pad pelindung lutut, ada net, ring and ball. So number A, you play table tennis on the table with a apa? Guna apa? Bat. With a net. Kan ada net dekat tengah. 2 or 4, tu satu. So satu net lah. Kalau bat salah sebab ada S. 2 or 4 players, 2 atau 4 player hit a ball kan. Hit tu pukul satu ball back and forth with menggunakan apa? Bats. Bats tu adalah pemukul bola tu kan. Table tennis adalah ping pong. Okay, B. You play ice hockey on a ice hockey rink. Tempat ice hockey tu kita panggil ring. Tengok balik yang kita baca 96 tadi, page 96. The players wear skates, gloves, helmets and apa tu? Knee pads kan. They use apa? Sticks to play the game. Betul tak? Dia guna stick, kayu tu kan. Okay, so aktiviti tu awak dah buat dengan Cikgu Dara. Tolong isi betul-betul football is more popular than basketball. Lebih. Kalau perbandingan dua benda, football dengan basketball. So guna more. Rujuk balik kita punya jadual tadi. More popular kan? Tengah-tengah comparative. Kalau paling baru the most. Playing hockey buat. Okay, number 3. What do you think playing tennis is? What idea awak? More interesting than playing table tennis. Okay, kalau yang perbandingan kena ada than. Lebih apa daripada. Okay, football is apa, doing karate is apa. Kalau of all ni masuk the most lah. Kena ada the most. Okay, isi kat dan siap. Hantar dekat Telegram. Okay, thank you. Bye. Assalamualaikum.